everyone, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another episode of My Orchid Adventure with who else but me, Maria Young. Okay, so today we are on quite an adventure, a very interesting one if I do say so myself. Here recently I discovered something about Central Florida and orchids. And you know what? It's so hard to believe this rumor that I just heard that I had to find out for myself. So today we are gonna find this out together. Is the rumor true? We will soon find out. Da-da-da-da! Okay, so we're going down this country road, trying to see if the rumor is true. And I will let you know here in a little bit. Oh, look. There appears to be, what does that say? Father and son orchids. Okay, how interesting is that? Now we're coming up and it appears to be, ooh, look at there. Do you guys see that sign? It says Best Plants Nursery, Your Orchids. And then on the other side, it says Chorus Orchids. Wow. And then of course here, some sort of foliage nursery. And then coming down here, Bonsai Master. And look at here, it says Orchid. Oh my goodness, we've hit the orchid jackpot. I have never seen this before. And let's come a little further and look here. First Orchids Nursery right there. Regal Foliage. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I've happened upon Orchid Fantasyland here. Quite spectacular. And we'll keep going down and we'll see what else we find. So the rumor was, folks, that there's a certain road, a certain town that has nothing but orchids. Look at this, orchids and bromeliads. Look at that nursery right there. And again, the rumor was down into a certain town on a certain road that there are nothing but nurseries galore pertaining to orchids and tropical plants. So look at here, folks, it is absolutely true. And we'll go down further because they said this whole area is filled with nothing but nurseries. Look, select foliage right there. Nothing but all sorts of plants. Oh, look here. Diaph orchids. There's another orchid nursery over there. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. I cannot believe it. I've been living in Central Florida and I did not know of this place. This is Plant Connections. I just landed into Orchid Paradise, Apopka Garden Center. HD Foliage. Oh man, there's so many of them I can't even keep up. But yes, this is like Orchid Fantasyland here. African Violet World. Is that not nuts, folks? And what does that say? Alexander Hay Greenhouse. Some more. That says Liner Patch. That's some sort of greenhouse. Miles and miles, acres and acres, Canaan Nursery. This is wild. This is wild. And I am so happy right now. As an orchid lover and plant lover, this is like making all of my orchid dreams come true. I'm telling you, looky here. There's some more greenhouses right there. Do you see that? Nothing but greenhouses and nurseries down this road. And you guys have to know, Central Florida is a prime spot. And obviously the business of plants, tropical plants and orchids are booming. But of course you guys know that Florida in general has really prime temperature and weather for orchids to grow in. So definitely we have prime conditions to have them, and that's why we have all sorts of orchid shows and festivals that go on, because indeed there is a high demand, and it is a lucrative business here in Florida, because I'm sure they ship all over the world and all sorts of stores and other nurseries and things of that nature. So yes, indeed. Folks, I'm telling you, I am like almost speechless here. You guys know I usually talk 100 miles per hour, but yes, this is a day that I have definitely just had quite a discovery moment, and I'm glad I shared it with you, because if I would have told you and didn't take you down here, you probably wouldn't have even believed me. So folks, we're gonna go and journey on further, see how much more nurseries we can find. And what does that one say right there? Tropical Cuttings, another nursery there. And we're gonna see exactly how far this goes down, and of course we're gonna see if any of them are open and see if we can actually go ahead and give you a tour or visit one of them, and we shall see. And it says Top Nursery, and then across the street, look at there folks, more nurseries. Across the street from that, even more nurseries. It's crazy, folks. And then right there, that said Worldwide Orchids. I can't even keep up, folks. Let's see, what is this? It says Container Planters, Pavers, and that's a nursery. Chan's Orchid Nursery. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Is this nuts or is this nuts? Here's some more orchid nurseries over there. And that says Orchid Depot. And of course, more nurseries. What does that one says? Xmas Cactus and Ferns. I just can't believe it. I cannot even believe it. Time Foliage. Some more nurseries. K&P Nursery Incorporation Family Orchids. Kruger Greenhouses. Right there. Some more nurseries here. Plant and Smile. And let's see what's coming up over here. More nurseries. D&W Foliage. Tropical Gardens right there. Bazonkers! Koala's Nurseries. Here's another nursery that went by so fast I couldn't even read the name. Oh, and some more over there. Harmony Foliage coming up right here. More nurseries. I'm telling you folks, miles and miles of nurseries. This has to be one of the orchid and tropical plants' best secrets. I would have never known. I've been living in Florida like forever, ever, and I did not know. But today, folks, we have landed on planet Orchid. Indeed, we are paving the way. Okay, so we did a U-turn and we're headed back down this road. We're actually trying to find an orchid nursery that's open, and it appears that all of them are closed. The gates are locked, so we might not have the opportunity today. Majority of these orchid nurseries actually only sell to the wholesale market, so it's not actually opened up to the public, but I'm certain that, you know, there's a certain price range or a certain amount of orchids that you actually have to purchase in order for them to allow you to buy orchids from them. So indeed, we still want to see exactly how this works and exactly how much orchids they have, or types and varieties. So again, we're gonna try to give you a tour, and if not today, we will again soon. So definitely know that we will. Okay folks, and this is Orchids One Nursery, and we've been given the green light to go ahead and show you some of the orchids that they have here. They were so kind to us and invited us in, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay folks, so here we are at First One Orchids, and I had the delightful opportunity of speaking with Max here, who runs the business with his father, and he actually has a delightful story to tell all about these orchids and how this has run in his family. Now his father actually raises all of these orchids and has raised these orchids for all of his life, starting in Korea, and then he came to America and decided to go ahead and film here. And ooh, look, we have a wonderful surprise here. Look at here. Hi. What a surprise. And I love dogs, guys, so indeed he's so excited. He's so excited to have visitors. But yeah, so he was telling us a story about how his father has run the nursery all of his life in Korea and then came to the United States of America. So he has this wonderful nursery now, and of course he still has relatives in Korea as well that also partner up with them to sell these orchids. So a delightful story. They have been raising orchids all of their lives, and folks, they have a wondrous amount of orchids, from your cattleyas to your dendrobiums, also vandas and oncidiums, just a whole slew of different types. And they also raise orchids here from seedlings, and they do flasking as well. So they have a multi-organization that just does a wondrous of different processes through the orchid growing. And of course they are a business that is really wholesale. They wholesale to Home Depot and other companies that are well known, and they all get their orchids from right here. So it is quite a privilege for us to be here and to be able to see all of their wonderful orchids. Again, this is First Orchids indeed. And let's take a look at all of their beautiful Phalaenopsis. It's like a sea of Phalaenopsis orchids right here. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. All sorts of colors and patterns, shapes and sizes. So gorgeous, folks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And again, just a sea of Phalaenopsis orchids. You can absolutely just become absorbed in all of these beauties. So let's take a look at the vandas. Now you guys know I go absolutely crazy for vandas. Indeed, look at all of these beautiful vandas. Vandas, vandas, vandas galore. Oh my, oh my. You guys know my mouth is like totally watering right now. I am like falling all over myself. I cannot believe how many vandas there are. And oh my gosh, do you guys see what I'm seeing? Absolutely magnificent. Let's go ahead and take a tour down these rows and rows and rows of vandas. Oh my gosh, this is Vanda heaven. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? Like thousands and thousands and billions of vandas right here. Oh my, I cannot believe it. This is absolutely delicious. I'm getting full right now, fully engorged with vandas. Oh my gosh, endless, 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 folks, endless. Oh wow. Yes, all of my vanda dreams are coming true right now. That's right, you see it. Nothing but vandas, and I'm telling you, like on both sides, folks. Vanda, 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 vanda. Oh, my brain is going numb seeing all these wonderful, beautiful vandas. And here, folks, what you're seeing is Dendrobiums galore. Indeed, an abundance of Dendrobiums as well. And also, just to let you know, for any of you nurseries and companies that are out there that want to actually make purchases, because again, this actual nursery does not really sell to the public. Mainly they do wholesale. So if any other company wants to get in contact with them, please be sure to do so and contact them, and they will work something out with you. So indeed, as you can see, they have quite a wondrous variety of orchids. Okay folks, too funny. You know what, I was in a section of the greenhouse and I thought basically that that's all there was, but oh my gosh, was I wrong or was I wrong? Now I've been told that they have about 2 acres of property that houses all of these orchids. So yeah, was I wrong or was I wrong? Now look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh, all of these Phalaenopsis right here. And of course, he's also explained to me that they have actually another greenhouse that houses their Dendrobiums. So yeah, this is quite massive, folks, quite massive, as you can see. Indeed, a very big business that they have here. How wonderful. And you guys have to know, I'm so delighted that Max was so kind to let us in today so that you guys can view this experience with me. Oh my gosh. And this is how it works with the big major corporations that actually sell to different big major corporations as well. Again, this is really a wholesale company, so indeed they only basically deal with a lot of your major corporations such as your Home Depots and other stores such as that. But wow. So again folks, if there's anyone out there that owns nurseries and also has businesses and wants to also contact them, definitely give them a call, contact them, and start working with them right away, because as you can see, quite a variety right here folks, right in Central Florida, and I am so privileged and very, very blessed. Take a look at this one folks. This is a huge Phalaenopsis right here. Oh my gosh, so huge. Can you see my hand? Huge, huge, huge. And I've been told that this is only 2 years old, and this is how huge, this is how healthy their orchids are. Oh my gosh. Look how green and healthy they are. And for all you Cattleya lovers, indeed, you guys know we would not leave you out. Look at the sea of Cattleyas right here. Oh my gosh, just so tropically delicious. Yummy, yummy for our orchid tummies, right? Here you have it, folks. Look how wondrous these Cattleyas are. Look how many. Just a sea again of endless Cattleyas. Cattleyas, Cattleyas, Cattleyas. Oh my gosh. How awesome is that? Okay folks, and there you have it. That is our brief tour with First Orchid Nurseries, and I have to tell you, Max and his family were absolutely fabulous, so nice. We came there unexpected, and they still allowed me and you guys to come in and check out their nursery. So how fabulous is that? It is so fabulous that I give them 2 green thumbs up. Really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much. But I have to say, they were so nice in fact, that guess what folks? I did do a little personal shopping of my own. That's right, they were nice enough to allow me to come in and do some shopping, and you see it right there folks, you sure do. So indeed, you guys have to stay tuned for more, because I am also going to be doing an orchid haul and show you my scrumptious orchid delights back there as well. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another episode of my orchid adventures. And of course, you guys know I am always on the go when it comes to trying to learn new and different things and discover places dealing with orchids, of course, and bringing it straight to you guys. So you indeed have to stay tuned for more. It's all about you guys. And of course, you guys know also that I am on Facebook, so if you want to check me out there, join me on my orchid adventures right on Facebook. Again, that's my orchid adventures. Again, folks, I thank you so much for tuning in, and as you guys already know, I do love you all. Mwah, 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 and mwah!